Jean Cocteau said Christian Dior was the genius of our times, whose magical name is the contraction of the French words God, Dieu, and gold, or.
« 1947, Élisabeth d'Angleterre épouse Philippe Mountbatten. 1947, l'ONU donne des frontières à l'État d'Israël. 1947, une bombe dans la couture. Les jupes s'allongent. D'un coup, la mode s'en trouve bouleversée. Cette révolution est l'œuvre d'un homme, Christian Dior.
Unknown on February 12, 1947, famous worldwide the following day, he was a vector for controversy and success. Dior set off a bomb with the invention of the new look, which was adopted by style mavens worldwide, such as the Duchess of Windsor. The film industry snapped up the Dior models. Rita Hayworth, Ava Gardner, Ingrid Bergman, and Marlene Dietrich, whose entire wardrobe for Alfred Hitchcock's Stage Fright was designed by Dior.
L'événement capital du mois d'août aura été l'explosion de la bombe Dior, qui a mis le feu aux poudres de riz et déclenché une nouvelle guerre des deux jupes.
That's a part of a letter from a man in Topeka, Kansas.
Yes.
He says, another thing, Dior, if you ever put your foot in Topeka, you bum, I'll beat your brains in.
Je voulais être architecte. Étant couturier, je suis obligé de suivre des lois, des principes d'architecture. Ce n'est pas un vain mot de parler de l'architecture d'une robe. Une robe se construit, et elle se construit selon le sens des tissus. Le sens des tissus, c'est le secret de la couture. Et c'est un secret qui dépend de la première loi architecturale, celle de l'obéissance à la pesanteur.
When he created his house, Christian Dior's view of women was visionary. Together, fashion, accessories, perfumes, and beauty define the Dior elegance. Christian Dior ruled the world of fashion, and in 1957 was the first couturier ever to be honored on the cover of Time. Iconic designer to the stars and to princesses, Dior's meteoric rise left an entire profession behind.
La plus prestigieuse des maisons de couture du monde vient de perdre son créateur et son animateur. Décédé d'une crise cardiaque en Italie où il prenait un repos qu'il s'était interdit pendant des années, Christian Dior reçoit dans son hôtel parisien le dernier adieu de ses amis et collaborateurs. Sa disparition crée dans la mode un vide irréparable.
The House of Dior became legendary, revealing great destinies. That of Yves Saint Laurent, who at the age of 21 perpetuated the creative ambition of the house in the presence of Princess Margaret.
Bien pour moi, une robe, c'est d'abord un dessin.
Marc Bohon honored the Dior tradition of refinement and elegance.
Shopping numéro 135, 135.
It was in Dior that Marilyn sat for her last ever photo session. And it was in Dior that Her Majesty Farah Pahlavi was crowned. In 1984, at the age of 35, Bernard Arnault became the owner of Dior. In 1989, the Italian designer Gianfranco Ferri became artistic director of the collections, introducing his exuberant Baroque taste to the Parisian wardrobe. Alongside Bernard and Hélène Arnault at Dior's 50th anniversary, Princess Diana wore John Galliano's first creation for Dior. She opened a new era. The Lady Dior bag was born. Inspired by the caning of the original Napoleon III chairs used in the very first shows on Avenue Montaigne, the top-stitch canage pattern became an unmistakable signature and symbol of the House of Dior's savoir-faire. From 1947 to 1957, the collections designed by Christian Dior have enchanted women the world over, and this enchantment lives on. The new look, from the very beginnings of the house, now reborn into a new couture, imagined by Raph Simons. With his first collection in 2012, he gives an unprecedented interpretation of the Dior spirit. All the reference works state that the history of contemporary fashion began in 1947 with the new look invented by Christian Dior. French excellence combines with creativity. Haute couture, fine jewelry, fine leather goods, Dior's exceptional know-how is transmitted, protected, and reinvented. Today, Dior's unique influence is felt worldwide. Marianne Cotillard, Jennifer Lawrence, Charlize Theron, Eva Herzigova, and Natalie Portman are the current faces of Dior. Since 1947, stars have embodied Dior seduction.
J'adore Dior.